What's going on, guys? I hope everybody had a great day. It has been a minute since I filmed a video for you guys. I apologize. It's been probably 7-8 months roughly, maybe a little bit more. I don't know. Correct me. Go back to my channel. Correct me if I'm wrong. But not really gonna make excuses. But I've just kind of flaked out. Sold my camera. I moved once again for the 5th time now in like a year, 4 or 5 times, like a year and a half. But I am back, guys. I will be posting weekly videos for you. I don't know if it's going to be every Friday or what, but it will be once a week. So stay tuned for the videos. Alright, guys, so this video is a little bit different. I'm showing you guys what I carry on my duty belt at work and in my pockets. I'm not going to put my uniform on and all that jazz. I'll just kind of tell you where it is and what I carry. Let's check it out. Alright, so for the inner belt, right now, for those of you that are officers, deputies out there, y'all are probably gonna bash me for this, but my inner belt, I just use a Velcro belt and I do not wear belt keepers. So for you cops out there that know how big of a pain in the ass it is for your belt, don't bash me. I do not wear belt keepers. I've only had one issue with my belt coming off, and it was during a fight, so kind of needed it. But I just wear an inner belt, and these are actually, we have our new inner belts right now. About to drop all that, yep. But it's the same as that, which is Bianchi. I've never heard of it, but new inner belt. That's also our new belt we have not transitioned to yet. But like I said, I don't use belt keepers. This has worked for me. I've only had one issue about it coming off. The Velcro is kind of getting old, so it's not sticking as good. But this new belt that'll hopefully transition to our new uniforms in the next month, couple months, it'll be better. But inner belt. So for the belt itself, I don't know what kind of belt this is. I'm sorry, but our new belts, I'm pretty sure they are Safariland. This is a belt I got when I started working in the jail a couple years ago. Actually, this is a Bianchi as well. See the inside of the buckle. So this is a Bianchi, or however you pronounce that, you know what it is. Same duty belt I'm currently running right now. This is how the belt looks. Not too fancy. I feel like I got a lot of crap on here that I don't need, but I've kind of shortened it up and now it's in my pockets. So I'm gonna start on the left and go in. I got my dual mag pouch. This is Safariland, and I have 2 13-round magazines loaded with Spear Gold dots in there. This is a good mag pouch, but I've noticed after tightening it and untightening it comes loose. This one is a little bit looser than the other ones. I've actually lost a mag if I have to run or whatever I'm doing. I've lost a mag a couple times, and I have to keep tightening it up. It keeps coming unloose. It keeps coming loosened, and I gotta keep tightening it up. But it is what it is. It's good other than that. Next, going on to my taser. This is the X2. I'm not gonna really talk about that much. This is just the X2 taser. For those of y'all that have seen this. And I have that on my left side. I do not have it canted or anything. If I have to draw it, I usually pretty good to get my right arm over my body and grab it that way. I know some people will have it right here. It's whatever you prefer. I like my mags closer to me. I don't want my mags to be in the middle of all this mess and move around and not grab a mag. Is at the end, I'm gonna grab my gun before I grab my taser. Next is my radio pouch. This thing is pretty old. It works, but you have to use like a small piece of cord sometimes to tie it down, because if you have to start running, the radio flies out. I'll show you the radio here in a little bit. It's currently across the room. Next is one set of handcuffs I have on my left side, and I keep my Hinge Vipertech in here. I have 2 sets of handcuffs on me. Some people do, some people don't. I carry 2, and basically it's whatever one I can grab to first. Usually, if I can, if they're being cooperative, whoever I'm arresting, I'll take my ones on the right side of me behind my gun and use those first. Right side, this, I can't remember what this is. Who makes this? I bought this about 2 years ago for my keys. I have 2 sets of keys in my Tahoe. I'll talk about the gun last. I have our regular batons here. I think this is an ass baton. Have it in our holster, and then here's my other set of handcuffs I have these are probably the most ones I use. One thing is this pouch can be a pain in the ass, but those are just Smith & Wesson handcuffs. And yeah, I do have black on here. We have our other ones, our other set, but my lieutenant at the time, who's now captain, gave my crew these about a year ago. So been using that now. Last thing is our gun, and these are our new holsters. Still getting the hang of it because we recently just transitioned to weapon lights, which I like, and this holster, just kind of getting used to it. This is the Safariland holster, and what we carry is, set that down, in my department carry is Glock 21s, Gen 4s, and we now have the Streamlight PLR1s on here, so that's always a plus. We were probably one of the last people. I know some people have them, but our department finally got weapon lights, which that was a big plus for us. I know there has been issues in the past where someone needs their gun, might need a transition, go to their taser, but don't want to drop their light or their gun. So a big plus with our department giving us these lights. And then this is the radio. I don't know what model this is. It's just a Motorola radio. It is an older radio. I should be getting a new one soon. They do have the smaller, I believe it's Motorola's, to a lot of people now, and they're slowly getting these out to people. That's the radio I use. All right, so the next thing we'll be going over is my vest. I don't carry much in this at all. First thing, this is for my body camera. We carry the Axon Body Type 2s. That's for my body camera. Going into this left pocket. I don't carry much in here. I used to carry another pin and handcuff key in here, but where I have my magnetic mount, it kind of takes that spot up, so I can't. The only thing I have in this pocket, I carry a quick reference of my Miranda rights cards, and then I have this little tool. I didn't think I was going to use this tool, but I use it quite a bit. I'm not going to really go over everything on it. You can see it's got different tools and stuff on it. I've had to use this a lot, take off license plates. I have to pick up someone's license plate or whatever. This little tool, it comes in handy every now and then if I don't want to go back to the car, get my screwdriver, or whatever I'm doing. Next thing, let's go to the other pocket. I keep my ID in here. The only other thing I have in here is a pin and a handcuff key. That is it for my vest. And the other thing, my vest, is just my earpiece for my radio. Alright, so now we're going to move down to what I carry in my pants pockets. In my left, almost on my thigh pocket, I carry just a notebook. This is just for writing down people's names, date of birth, any information. So I have to do a report. I forget my big notebook in the car. Don't want to walk back over there. I'll just write it down in a small notebook. Keep that there. I'll also keep my tourniquet. This is one thing, some people carry this on their belt. I did not want this on my belt just because I already have a lot of room on there. So I just slide this in the pocket with that notebook. The other thing is I keep this in my that same pocket too, with the tourniquet and notebook. This is a Benchmade. Do not ask me what the name of this is. I will look and I will put it down in the description. I cannot remember the name of this right now, but a couple of guys I work with have this, and I carry this on me if I need another tool of defense, whatever the case may be. I have this on my left pocket too. There's a small pocket. You can fit maybe a flashlight or a magazine or our pants. And what I carry in there is my secondary light, and this is the Surefire EDCL2-T. This is a 1500 lumen light, I believe. There's the low mode and then high. That is my secondary light I carry. This takes 2 CR123As. My main light that I carry, this sits on a USB charger, the tail cap chargers on my computer, and sits right beside me in the cup holder at all times. This is the light I grab and stick in my back pocket when I go to a call, but it always sits on the charger. And this is very new. This is a birthday gift from my girlfriend. This is the Olight Warrior X, and this is a 2000 lumen light. She got me this light. I used to carry a Olight MR2 in my pocket. That was a 1800 lumen light. I lost that somewhere, cannot find it. It might be in my toilet somewhere, I don't know. I've looked everywhere. But so she got me this, and this is the one I wanted, the newer one that came out. It's a little bit bigger, but more lumens, and I carry this in my back left pocket on a call. Basically, you can have the mode, you can just push it halfway or all the way in for the full 2000 lumens. But that's my main light I go to. I switch knives. The most knife I carry would be the Benchmade Griptilian. This sits in my left pocket. I don't have anything in my right or left pocket, say your regular jean pockets, because my belt, you cannot access those pockets at all. So I don't even use those pockets besides my knife that clips onto my left one. And if I'm not wearing, or if I'm not running the Griptilian, I have the Spyderco Mannix on me. Trying to start using this a little bit more, but those are both the knives I use. The last thing I'm going to show you gear wise, this stays in my my door. This just sits there if I ever need it. I carry 2 more 13-round magazines for my Glock 21. And then I also carry another pair of handcuffs. They just sit there. These are by Asp. And these are the Hinge ones where basically whenever you undo them, they lock. I cannot get this undone. Some people like these, some people don't. I know a lot of guys complain saying it's just a pain because you have to get a key. That's the only way you can loosen this or collapse it is with a key. I actually really like these though. I've only used them one time, but these are a really good set of cuffs. But that is everything gear-wise that I keep on me or near me. Alright guys, so that is the gear I carry on me while I'm at work. If anybody has any comments or questions, please drop it down below. If you're a law enforcement and you tell me something I might need to change, or you do that might be a little bit better, please tell me. I'm always up for other people's opinions. That's why I like filming YouTube, to see other people's comments and opinions. But if you can, guys, like and subscribe to my channel. It does help me out tremendously. Also, if you want to go check out my Instagram account, I have more frequent stuff there and a lot more firearms and cool little gear and gadgets over there. I will leave a link down below. But guys, I appreciate it, and as always, have a good one.